Hi, this is Daylene Barton from naturalfertilityinfo.com, and I'm going to teach you how to do a traditional Mayan Vagi-Steam, something very cheap and that you can do from home. This therapy goes from $50 to $75 per half hour at a spa. So cost-effective way to do a twice yearly preventative fertility maintenance, or once every 2 weeks in addition to other natural fertility healing methods, to contribute to increasing circulation, toning and strengthening the tissues, reducing inflammation, and getting a lot of circulation to that reproductive organs. So here we go. The first thing you're going to want to do is to find some kind of stool or chair that is compatible to letting the steam through. So a slatted chair, preferably wood, bamboo, or canvas. 2 warm blankets, preferably made of cotton or wool. 1 for the lower part of your body that's going to be the tent to keep the steam in, and 1 for the top of you. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but I have modified this chair. I got an old chair and I cut the top out, and then on the bottom I've set an old cutting board. And I also have this set up in my kitchen so that I don't burn anything. It's on a tile floor. So you're going to want to make sure that you set up a safe, secure location and have everything that you need right there. One other thing is I have my herbs ready, and I also have my glass of water. You're going to want to boil about 1 gallon of water in a stainless steel pot. I'm going to use this pot to slide under the chair. Be sure that you measure the pot or ceramic bowl that you're transferring your steeped tea so that it can fit under the chair properly. You don't want to get it over there and realize it does not fit underneath the chair properly and it's very hot, and that could lead to the potential burning of something or yourself. So be very careful and make sure that you measure and set up everything in advance. I'm going to boil this water, and I will be back when it begins to boil. Okay, now that the water is boiling, I'm going to add the herbs, 1 cup of herbs, and I'm going to reduce the heat. You don't want it to boil over, and I'm going to let this boil for about 10 minutes and then steep for an additional 5 minutes off of the stove. Be sure to cover your pot. It's just like making tea. You want to make sure that you keep it covered so that you're not losing all the valuable essential oils prior to being able to use them for steaming. Once you're done steeping the mixture, you're going to want to feel with your forearm how hot it is. You do not want to burn the delicate tissues of your genitals, so be very careful. Test it with your forearm and see. If it's ever too hot, get up and wait a little bit. I'm going to place the tea under the chair now. Make sure you're setting it under your chair on a platform like this that it's pretty secure. And then you're going to slide the pot underneath. Remember, this is really hot, so be careful at all times. Position it correctly. Make sure that you got the board secure. I'm wearing a long hemp shirt and a long cotton skirt. You're going to want to wear natural fibers. So I'm going to lift my skirt up. I'm not wearing any underwear. and I'm going to sit down on this for 20 minutes. You're going to want to make sure that you have a large enough blanket to wrap all the way around you to make a tent. If at any time you feel like you are burning, let some air in. Like right now, it feels pretty hot. Let it cool to your liking. Next, you're going to wrap your upper body in your other blanket and keep warm for the entire 20 minutes. Sweating induces detoxification of the tissues and of the entire body as it stimulates the circulatory system and the lymphatic system. When you're done, be careful when you are getting up. Unwrap all of the blankets very carefully. Be sure not to spill the tea. Traditionally, you would take your blankets upstairs, wrap up, and get in bed covered up and sleep for an hour, continuing to sweat and stay very warm. There are a wide variety of traditional Mayan healing herbs for Vagi-Steams. Today I'm using oregano, which is very antiseptic and antibacterial. I'm also using chamomile, which is very anti-inflammatory and soothing. I'm also using lavender, which is antiseptic and soothing as well. Many women have used traditional Vagi-Steam for thousands of years. Healers from many different cultures use this traditional therapy to aid in healing women's fertility issues as well as promoting fertility health. Now this video may be a little bit shocking and Vagi-Steam might seem a little bit out there to you, but it is another fertility tool, a natural fertility tool to aid in healthy fertility. Let us know what you think about this video. Let me know crazy ideas that you have for healing your fertility. I hope you have a wonderful day.